So I'm trying out something new. Whenever I close a show, I always have a basket or a box that I have kept backstage where I collect all the stuff that I brought to the theater, any costume pieces that I've acquired that I get to keep, any gifts or notes or anything from the cast. And on the final day of the show, before strike, I always grab my big basket and carry it out to the car. It's kind of my closure. The next day, I usually go through the basket and sort out where everything's going to go and what's going to go into the theater display and what's going to go in my scrapbook and whatnot. It's kind of like my closure. Well, I've been super lazy this week, and I have not done this for Mamma Mia yet, which closed last Sunday. So I thought that maybe, with the help of my wonderful husband, Matt, who's filming, that I will share my unpacking with you. I call it Watcha Packin. Series 1, Episode 1, Mamma Mia. Here is my basket. We are about to go through it. Back to me. Item number 1. Mine. Black pants, brown actually, that I have had all the way since I played Ambrose in Hello Dolly at PM&L Theater. Even though I have gained weight, for some reason, these pants still seem to fit me. They're super comfy, they go with a lot of colors, and I pretty much wear them in every show that I'm in at some point. In this show, I wore these pants during the Voulez-Vous and Gimme 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 number, which I kind of became well known for some funny, corny dancing. So that's where these are from. They're just going to go back into my costume collection. Item number 2, my undershorts. I always like to wear a base layer of a costume underneath my costume in case of a wardrobe malfunction and to avoid getting completely nude while changing costumes. So I was wearing these shorts underneath all of my costuming for Mamma Mia. Interesting story. It's a good thing I was wearing these on one night when during the wedding scene my pants decided to just fail on me and fall to the floor. Yeah. Sold out audience got to see that. I tightened my belt for the remaining performances, but thank God I was wearing these underneath. Item 3, the undershirt that I usually wore underneath my costume. I like to wear one of these sleeveless shirts underneath my costumes for 2 reasons. 1, it makes it easier to change from costume to costume without having to take my shirt off so much, which makes easier costume times. But also because when I wear a mic belt, this kind of works so I don't have to have the Velcro of the mic belt on my actual skin, because I have very sensitive skin, and that little transmitter on the body mic pack likes to stab into your side. Well, this is another layer of protection for that. Fun. I guess this was part of my costume for the first scene that I was in the show. They are just simple khaki pants. They fit me, they are comfortable, they are extremely wrinkled, which worked out well, considering that in the scene I wore these, I specifically ask if there's a trouser press on the island anywhere. So, this is going to go back into my costume collection too. That's nothing. Another pair of undershorts. Okay. Well, this is my pajama top from the musical She Loves Me. And the reason it's in my basket is because at a pickup rehearsal, we had a pajama theme. So I decided to wear my silk jammies that I got to keep from She Loves Me. And somehow the top just ended up in my stuff, and at the end of the show, ended up in my basket. Next. Oh, that was just another one of my shirts that made it there. Okay. Well, obviously, This has seen better days. It is a white dress shirt that I wore for the Under Attack number. I literally only had to wear this costume for like less than a minute. So I didn't put too much thought or care into it. This is a really old shirt. I'm probably going to be donating it or giving it away. My obligatory show shirt, which I helped design. But Sophie Gold, from our cast, did pretty much all the work on these. They turned out great. I don't think I'll wear it. I think I'll put it in my memorabilia collection. Maybe I should have had people sign it. Oh well. We'll have a reunion. Okay, on to some fun stuff now.